Hello everyone, you're listening to a folk tale of Ada the Orphan on a call motivation. Once upon a time, in the shadowy edges of a forgotten village called Ogudu, lived a quiet, barefooted girl named Ada. She was the daughter of Omenka the hunter and Ijeoma the healer, both of whom had vanished under strange circumstances when she was just a baby. Since then, Ada had been raised by her wicked stepmother, Mama Koi, a sharp-tongued woman who treated her worse than a stray goat. Ada slept in the kitchen with the firewood, wore torn wrappers, and fetched water from the deepest parts of the forest, far from the path other villagers used. But Ada never complained. Her only comfort was the little song her mom once sang to her, one she could barely remember. That was Calabash of truth, whisper to me. Show me the path only spirits can see. She would hum it under her breath, especially on moon-lit nights when the wind sounded like whispers in the trees. One evening, after a long day of pounding yam and sweeping the compound while her stepsisters played, Ada was sent to fetch firewood. Again, deep into the forbidden parts of the forest near Omu Igbo, where the elders warned that spirits roamed. The trees were taller there, the air colder, birds didn't sing, but Ada, too tired to fear anything, walked on. Suddenly, she stumbled over something buried beneath dried leaves. She bent down and uncovered an old cracked calabash. It was strange. There were carvings on it, glowing faintly. Just as she picked it up, she heard a voice. Ada, daughter of Omenka, it is time. She dropped the calabash in shock. Do not fear, the voice continued, soft as wind. You have been chosen to remember. That night, Ada hid the calabash under her wrapper and crept back to the kitchen. At midnight, the calabash began to hum, and when Ada placed her hand on it, she saw visions. Her mother crying, her father running into the deepest part of the forest, and Mama Koi standing over a dark stream with a goat's head in one hand and a red cloth in the other. Ada woke up sweating. Each night after that, the calabash showed her more secrets buried in blood, betrayal, and magic. She learned her mother had been poisoned by Mama Koi out of jealousy. Her father was cursed and turned into a tree by the river, doomed to watch but never speak. And Ada was the only one who could break the curse. The calabash told her to break the curse, you must speak your mom's song under the full blood moon, beside your father's tree. But beware, Mama Koi watches. On the night of the blood moon, Ada pretended to sleep, then carried the calabash into the forest. As she reached the river, the wind howled, the trees whispered, and there it was, a tall tree shaped like a man, branches stretched like arms, her father. She knelt before the tree and sang, Calabash of truth, whisper to me, show me the path only spirits can see. Suddenly, lightning struck the tree. It groaned, roots tore from the ground. A spirit rose, her father's. But Mama Koi had followed her. She said, you foolish child, she screamed, rushing at Ada with a knife. But the spirit of Omenka raised his hand. The knife froze in the air. A wind blew. Mama Koi screamed as black smoke lifted from her body and she vanished into the river. By morning, the forest was calm. Ada returned to the village, calabash in hand. For the first time, her stepsisters bowed before her. The elders gathered, shocked by her transformation. The tree by the river now bore golden fruits, and the river flowed clear again. The chief declared, "From this day, Ada is no longer the orphan. She is Ada the wise, daughter of spirits, keeper of the whispering Calabash." Ada smiled, not with pride, but peace. She had found her truth, and though she had no parents in the flesh, she had ancestors in the wind, and a calabash that whispered only to her. Moral lesson of the story: truth always finds its voice, even if it has to whisper through the leaves. Never underestimate the quiet child. They may be chosen for something greater. This is a call motivation. Kindly like, share, and subscribe.